Is the Garden of Eden in the Bible actually located around the modern-day Iraq, Mesopotamia? The short answer is maybe. The truth, though, is we can't say for certain where Eden was, if it was a real place at all. But let's take a look at what's on the table. The Bible mentions 4 rivers in association with the Garden of Eden: the Pishon, the Gihon, the Tigris, and the Euphrates. Out of these, the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers are well known, and they flow through modern-day Iraq, which does support that Mesopotamian hypothesis. However, we don't have concrete evidence of the Pishon and the Gihon rivers' existence, which makes pinpointing the garden's exact location pretty tricky. Over the millennia, topographies change, rivers change course, dry up, or are lost to history for a myriad of reasons. Now, there's no shortage of speculation, and some scholars do posit that the Garden of Eden could be somewhere in what is modern-day Iraq. It's tempting to think about, especially when considering how rich and fertile Mesopotamia was known to be, which would fit descriptions of Eden. Then, of course, there's the symbolic and theological aspect to consider. Was the Garden of Eden a physical place that we could find with a GPS and a good pair of hiking boots? Or was it more a spiritual or mythological construct, meant to convey ideas about the human condition, temptation, and paradise lost? From a historical perspective, many ancient cultures have their own versions of an idyllic paradise that serves as a spiritual and moral center. In the context of Portland, or anywhere really, one thing the Garden of Eden narrative does beautifully is connecting people to the idea of origin and the importance of natural beauty. Roaming around the lush greenery we have here in Oregon, you can get a sense of peace that makes it easy to understand why such paradisiacal myths exist. So while physical evidence is scant for the Garden of Eden's exact GPS coordinates, its broader significance, a place of ultimate peace and beauty, certainly resonate with places found all around the world, like the picturesque landscapes you might find throughout the diverse environments of Oregon. If you're holding out for a trek to the ancient stomping grounds of Adam and Eve, just be prepared for a journey that's more spiritual or conceptual than one you can measure in longitude and latitude. Genesis 2:10-14. This is the passage detailing the rivers flowing from Eden for those curious about the biblical reference.